there was one day that a friend brought a close friend who happened to be a professor of history at a local university and very learned and had a strong identification with who she was, but she agreed to come and see the Fountain of Tears, and she came in, and for whatever reason, again, there was a shock at what she was seeing, a shock of trying to understand it, who she was, why she was there, whatever, you have no idea, but really felt strongly that she had to make a pronouncement to me. And she said, I'm really impressed with this work. From an art point of view, this is like, wow, but you have to know something. I don't believe in God, and I think the Bible is a book of fairy tales and really bad poetry. And I was a little, it almost made me laugh a little bit, because, but I was like, wow, you felt like you had to tell me that. But bad poetry, to tack that on too. But I thought, okay, but do you want me to walk you through at least my process within the work? And she's like, yes, and she's being, in a way, maybe satisfied that she made her stance clear. And now we're gonna walk through and she'll be polite. And we walk through the first 3 panels, and I'm explaining, and she's very composed and very polite. But when we get to the 4th panel of, my God, why have you forsaken me? And I say, this is the word that Jesus spoke. And it's a dialogue in Hebrew. And I'm saying this to her, and in a way I think there was a shock that, because most Israelis don't know that Jesus said anything during the crucifixion. The crucifixion just visually is bad enough in their memory, but to think he said something doesn't matter. And it's like, I said the words, my God, why have you forsaken me? And she exploded. All of a sudden, the whole facade came apart. And she said, this is it. This is the whole point. Where was he? Where was he when he cried out? Where was he? And I was shocked by all of a sudden the shift of emotions, for sure. And without thinking, I said to her, I said, you said when you came in that you don't believe in God. So who are you accusing? Who are you accusing? And I didn't wait for a response. I just kept rolling. And I said, you've just made God a personality. You have made him someone that you feel justified in your emotions of accusing of abandonment, the deepest part of abandonment. But who are you accusing? You declared you don't believe. You don't believe in God. And if you've now made him a personality that you can accuse of abandonment, he can also then say back to you. I turned my back for a moment. You have turned your back on me your entire life.